Hello guys, how you all doing? Today I want to start a new series on this channel. Basically, every video I will talk about different height, specific height, and how you as a man should maybe dress and maybe show yourself, maybe in terms of physique, your body, or the clothes you choose to make yourself appear taller with your own height and how to look best in that height. So for today's video, we're going to talk about the height of 5'5" or 165 centimeters. This height might be considered short in most of the world probably, but it doesn't mean this is the end for you. There are ways that you can make yourself appear taller. First thing, let's talk about clothes. One thing you don't want to do as a guy who is 5'5" is look like a kid. And how you find yourself look like a kid is if you try to look too cool. At that height, that'd be an issue, because if you try and wear all these baggy clothes to look cool maybe, you're still gonna look maybe like a school kid coming back from school, and you don't want that to happen. If you wear all these baggy pants and baggy t-shirts, you're just gonna find yourself looking even shorter than you actually are, because they are just really wide, and when you wear something wide it's gonna make you look more compact, shorter. So wearing them won't be good for you if you care about how your height looks in public. So I would recommend for you to wear something like skinny jeans, not too skinny, but something that will make your legs look longer, and t-shirts that are pretty much tight on the body and not something that is too wide. The second thing you want to do is to make sure that your colors match. Now, as a short guy, your priority, if you want to look taller, is to make sure that the clothes make you look longer. So you want to make sure that the colors of the clothes are pretty similar. That means that if you wear black jeans, you want to wear black shirt, or something that's close to that, maybe gray, or something that is very similar in color. Because if you don't and you wear clothes that are different in color, it's just gonna divide your body to just a short torso and short legs, and then you're gonna look even shorter than you actually are. So you want to make sure that the colors match, and then it's gonna elongate your body. It's gonna make you look like one long piece, because your legs will not have like a specific end to them, and your torso won't have a specific end to it, and it will make you look taller. Now, I believe that for hairstyle, of course it's different for each person, like for each type of face you need a different kind of hairstyle, but I believe that if you are a short person, you don't want to have too long of a hair, because again, if you have long hair, it will just make your body look shorter. You want to have a shorter hair, a shorter hairstyle, so it will make your body look longer, taller, and if you can even lift your hair a little bit or something like that, it's gonna even add you like almost an inch. So think about it. Now let's move on to physique. I'm a personal trainer. I know myself. I've been very big and buff, and I also been very lean, and right now I'm very skinny to what I'm used to be. But there's a specific kind of physique for each height that will maximize the look. There is a sweet spot for each height on like how much muscles you want to have on your body to look the best. So for someone who is 5'5", you want to make sure that you have a good physique. You want to work out in the gym because it will make your shoulders wide, and then you won't look like a little guy. So make sure you do work out, make sure you do get bigger. Now, the best thing is to have a low body fat and a lot of muscles in this height. Here you got a picture of a guy who has really good body. Of course, this is like an extreme goal to have, but he got it like good because he have low body fat and a lot of muscle, so it makes him look big, long, and not too compact. Now, you don't want to get too buff and just get a lot of body fat and stuff like that, because if you get too buff, it will make you look too wide in every part of your body, and every part of your body is gonna look even shorter. You don't want that to happen. Again, if you care a lot about just lifting more and just be like a big gym guy, then go for it. Do whatever feels like to you. But if you care about how maybe most of the girls will see you and as more attractive, then try to keep yourself lean, try to have muscles, but not to get too buff, because at that height, if you get too buff, it will just make you look shorter and just really muscular and short, and that's something that you can avoid. Now, the biggest tip I can give to someone who is 5'5" who work out to make himself look more aesthetic and bigger is to work on your traps. Right now I have pretty small traps, I know, but I need to work on them again. But in general, if you have a bigger traps, it's gonna make your torso look longer and bigger, and that's good. Like if you have a bigger traps, it's gonna make also your pecs in the chest look bigger. So it makes a huge change for someone who is 5'5" to work on his straps. It's gonna make his whole body look longer and taller, and it also will uplift the height of his shoulder to look like as if his shoulder height is even taller, and it will make you just feel bigger in front of girls who are shorter than you. So it's a really good thing. Now, if you're 5'5" with any shoe, any sport shoe that is like 1.2, 1.5 inch, you're gonna look almost 5'7". And if you wear shoes that give you like 6 centimeters, you can look even like 5'7.5", and even close to 5'8". So you can have a really good height if you just choose the right shoes. Now, I wouldn't recommend to take shoes who give you like too much height, because it might look unnatural and people will notice that, and that's not something you want to happen. But do choose your shoes that will give you like additional height, because it's gonna be a huge difference for you. You can get really close to that 170 centimeters if you choose the right shoes. And to wrap it up, at that height, it's very important to look manly. You don't want to look like you have some really baby face and you wear all these cool clothes that usually high schoolers wear, because again, it will make you look like a young guy, and you don't want that. You want people to maybe respect you more and see you as an adult. So it's very important that you try to look manly, to act manly, to see that your posture is right, that you walk with your chest up and your head up. And all these things are very important at that height to make yourself look the best. And if you do everything right, it can really change your whole dating life and the way people treat you. That was it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this kind of content. If you do, leave a like and subscribe. And if you have any idea how I can make this series better, let me know in the comments. I'll see you guys again in the next video.